Blessings of Mara upon you.
Congratulations on your wedding. I'm so happy for the both of you.
Ah, here's the proud groom now. Let's begin the ceremony. It was Mara that first gave birth to all of creation and pledged to watch over us as her children. It is from her love of us that we first learned to love one another. It is from this love that we learn that a life lived alone is no life at all. We gather here today under Mara's loving gaze to bear witness to the union of two souls in eternal companionship. May they journey forth together in this life and in the next, in prosperity and poverty, and in joy and hardship. Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever?
I do. Now and forever.
Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever? Under the authority of Mara, the divine of love, I declare this couple to be wed. I present the two of you with these matching rings, blessed by Mara's divine grace. May they protect each of you in your new life together.
We're married. I guess we'll need to decide where we're living, won't we? You can always stay with me. Oh, but you have children, don't you? We'll have to find somewhere with room for them. Our new home. I'll see you there. Hello, my love. Back from some adventure, I bet.
Congratulations on your wedding. I'm so happy for both of you. Congratulations on your wedding. I'm so happy for both of you.
Oh yeah? Well, I've seen mud crabs that are smarter than you.
Horker face.
Skeever brain.
Wolf breath.
I'm gonna get you for that.
You can't catch me. Oh, hi, Papa. Graith is a big meanie. She keeps telling Lars and me what to do. I don't want to play with her anymore. Wow. Thanks.
Lars is such a milk drink. Yes, Pa.
Oh, been tending your hounds? You smell like a wet dog.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good deed for the day.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that. Good. Chat time's over.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me.
The guards in this city are all lazy and undisciplined. Things need to change.
No doubt they still tell tales of Mikhail and his sweet songs across Cyrodiil, where last I traveled. Sure. What can I do for you? Certainly. It's a fine tune and a good request.
So, you're finally back. Look, I've been patient, but you still owe me. It's a fine day with you around. It's not about the money, really. I wouldn't have given you the wedding ring on credit if you weren't so obviously in love. But if there isn't going to be a wedding, the least you can do is give the ring back. That was one of my best pieces.
The finest cuts?
You went right out to give it to your fiancée. Don't you even remember where you left her? And after you told me that sweet story of how you met in Witchmist Grove, I can see why she left you.
Tired of bread and stew? Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
Bits and baubles for sale, all crafted by the best blacksmith in Skyrim.
How could you forget? It was the sweetest story I'd ever heard. You met at the full moon, under the biggest tree in Witchmist Grove, surrounded by fireflies. It was straight out of a storybook.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
I'm sure your bride-to-be will tell you when and where the ceremony will be. If she still wants to marry you when you tell her you can't afford the ring. Decided to go through with it then. I know you couldn't have forgotten about your fiancée. You spoke of her so glowingly. I don't know much about Morvenskar, but it sounded like a lovely place for the ceremony. Congratulations. Farewell.
Met.
Hail, friend. It's good to see another merry soul enjoying this fine day. Ah, but you look tired. Come, share a bottle of Hunting Brew mead with me. Ah, nothing like fine Cheers, my friend. May your adventures find you fame and fortune.
Drink all day and night. What do I do?
You
I work
for
Why?
you're here. I was beginning to think you might not make it. I thought you might not remember your first trip here. You had a big night. I think you've definitely earned the staff. Oh, the Hagraven feather and so on. You can throw all those out. You see, I really just needed something to encourage you to go out into the world and spread merriment. What do you want? I am Sanguine, Daedric Prince of Debauchery. I know. How could I lie to you? Well, how could I trust you until we've shared a few drinks? But it wasn't long before I realized you'd make a more interesting bearer of my not-quite-holy staff than this waste of flesh. My pleasure, but I think it's time for you to go. No fun keeping you locked up in here with the staff.
You look like you could use a drink. What do you say to some cheap mead?
You want to talk to me? After everything you've done?
Aha, a fellow Nord. I trust you're bringing the fight to the Empire?
Ours is to smile at your passing, friend.
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Civvy Blackbriar.
Talon, another round.
I think you've had plenty, Volwolf. Maybe you should head on home.
You stupid lizard. I said give me some more drink, or I'll have your head
Keep
on
your
a
hands to
pike.
yourself. Suit yourself.
Why don't they listen to me, Kirava? Why won't they do as I say?
Maybe they're afraid of you. Maybe it's your breath. How should I know?
They always try to take advantage of me. Give them an inch and they'll take a mile.
I'll tell you.
New in town. Only the best in all. Started out with a single fish. Too bad I haven't had the same success helping this city shed its poverty. Yes, I suppose someone has to be around here. Beggars roam the streets, crime runs rampant. The paltry amount of coin that I place in the charity box at Nivenor is my wife. How I was ever able to meet such a gorgeous creature is one of life's mysteries. We're at odds about my charity. She thinks the people in this town have become... I tried to include her in my lessons from Mara Mall over at the Temple of Mara, but she prefers to shop instead. Different strokes, eh?
Oh, it's you. Come to Of course not. My niece Svana helps me with the chores. She's been with me ever since her parents were killed by bandits and she was dropped in my lap.
Aha, if your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss. They mean the sword. I lost my own. Lilia joined the Stormcloaks. She served as a battle mate. It didn't. And that's why I won't rest easy.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now.
Imperial soldier
Currently
joins
in
her. And Ulfric sits
was my
upon the
sister,
throne of Skyrim.
Lilia. She served as a battle maid. Anyway, I'm glad my work at the Blackbriar Meadery keeps me busy. My father was a storm... My mother is the priestess of... Don't mistake. I just think they've... I'm not so certain that Ulfric's intentions are as noble as they think. I'd appreciate if you kept my opinion between us. Yes, we've been... My name may not be on the label, but some of my blood, sweat...
My skill in
tears are
battle is
necessary.
unmatched. Fortunately for you, that skill can be bought.
You have some nerve coming back here after what you did to Kirava.
Good
Just
talk
get out of
stabbing
here.
your foes when you can roast them alive in a gout of arcane fire.
New around. Take my advice. Stay at the Bee and Barb. The bunkhouse isn't